Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today at Wig Studio 1. I'm Marlene from Marlene's Wig and Chat Studio, and today we're going to be comparing two styles. We're going to be looking at the similarities and the differences between these two Estetica styles, Hudson and Sutton. I purchased Sutton, and Hudson was sent to me by Estetica and Wig Studio 1. Links to both these styles will be listed down below for you in the description box. If you have any questions about either of these styles or any of the other styles from Estetica or that we show here at Wig Studio 1, please contact support at Wig Studio 1 and the team will be more than happy to help you. You could also access the live chat right from any of the product pages on the website. Just go down to the help, click on it, and you could access the live chat Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. When I looked at the specs for Hudson, I thought, wow, that sounds really familiar to Sutton. Let's take a look at their similarities first. The first similarity that we are going to look at is going to be the cap. Both Hudson and Sutton have a full monofilament top. We have a lace front. We have a wefted cap, felt covered ear tabs. We have the same open nape. I think you could see it. Yep, open nape. And we have hook type adjusters. The other similarity that both these styles have in common is that they are both long and straight. They're basically long bobs, which, I absolutely love. So, what are the differences between these two? I'm going to slip on Sutton, and I'm going to show you, and then I'll slip on Hudson. Now I'm wearing Sutton in the color Chrome RT1B. On Sutton, I feel, at least with this sample, that the density is pretty high. As you can see, I have it pinned off to the side. I have steamed Sutton a few times, but she's still wanting to be the boss of me. Sutton weighs 4.4 ounces. The bangs are 13 inches, the sides are 9.5, and the crown is 14 inches. Despite the fact that Sutton can be a little bit unruly, I really enjoy this piece and wear it often, and I just wear it up to the side. Sutton is a blunt cut. We don't have any layerings here. We do have a little bit of a difference between the bangs and the sides and the back, but it is really minimal. We have, in my opinion, it's all one length. Of course, Estetica knows more than I do, but I think it looks pretty much the same length, very blunt cut. If you are looking for a blunt cut, long bob, Sutton is the one to go for. Even though it weighs 4.4 ounces, I don't know if it's due to the style or why, but it seems to have a higher density. There is no permatease, and that is something that I neglected to mention when I was doing the similarities between the two. There is no permatease in either one of these. However, I feel the density is a little higher on Sutton than it is on Hudson. All right, I'm going to slip Hudson on, and we'll take a look at her measurements. Here we have Hudson, and my Hudson is in the color A12. What you are going to have different here than on Sutton is that on Hudson, you're going to have those soft, subtle layers that frame the face so beautifully. Even though Hudson weighs a little bit more, it weighs 4.9 ounces, I feel that it's lighter. I don't know if it's due to the length that maybe it weighs a little bit more, but I do not feel the density. Also, Hudson has not been difficult to train back. I haven't done really anything to Hudson. I haven't steamed it, and all I did was add a little bit of hairspray, and that was it. I have worn it a few times, and it stays off my face without any problem. I don't feel any permatease, and as I mentioned, the density seems to be lighter. With Hudson, we have bangs that are 10 inches, and they're 13 inches on Sutton. The sides on Hudson are 11 inches, while on Sutton they're 9.5. Where we really have the biggest difference between Sutton and Hudson is in the crown. Sutton's crown is 14 inches and the crown on Hudson is 18 inches. If you enjoy these long styles, these long straight styles, and you're undecided between Sutton and Hudson, something to consider is, do you prefer a blunt cut or do you prefer a more layered cut? I think that is a big determining factor on deciding which one you prefer. The other thing is density. If you prefer a higher density, if you prefer a little bit lower density, that is something that is going to be very different between one of these and the other. I think the main features of having that full monofilament top and having the lace front, very comfortable cap, they both fit on the larger side of average. I love that both of these styles have those features. So really it's the other differences that their similarities are important, and I think that's something that many of us really like. So then it's a matter of, okay, do I want the lighter density? Do I want the higher density? Do I want a blunt bob, or do I want the soft layers? That's all it really boils down to. They both have beautiful fibers, traditional synthetics, and I think that they are both beautiful in their own separate ways. Let me know which you prefer, Hudson or Sutton. I love to hear from you. At Wig Studio One, we appreciate you spending this time with us. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.